they can take a drug called Truvada, and it will prevent them from getting HIV. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, hey, you know, go out and have unprotected sex, or you know, but what I am saying is that undetected viral load with PrEP, that's why we can see it now. Because people with undetectable viral load, which I am a person living with HIV and have been since the 80s, my viral load is undetectable. So the chances of me transmitting HIV to a sexual partner is slim and none. And when I say slim and none, they done studies, and there's been no seroconversion among discordant couples. That means one positive, one negative couple with undetectable viral load. And it's strange that on my way here today to do this show, they was talking about organ donation of people who are HIV positive. This is how we know HIV, the end of AIDS is near, because now HIV positive person can donate an organ. They can, not only can they donate an organ, they are now receiving organ. Before they wouldn't even give
the blood. I mean,
not the blood, but they wouldn't even give a HIV positive person an organ, because they were like, oh, he got HIV, he's gonna die anyway. Why would we give him an organ? So, man, this is really some exciting times in the HIV/AIDS world.
Okay, and so what we're going to do, we're going to take this final commercial break, Brother Crowder.
Okay.
Crowder. And then we're going to, I know, Crowder.
I know.
And then we're going to come back and we're going to have our final segment. We'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break. All of the conversations that we had with it, you used to be moaning and groaning in reference to it, and telling people this and whatever, and et cetera. And then you come in and announce today that we're moving toward within the next few years. And, you know, I thought it was an eternal kind of thing. It was.
It was then.
It was.
At that time,
it was.
The only hope was to try to live as long as we could.
That's right.
But now,
Well, Okay. Thank you, and welcome back to the final segment of the show for today. We're talking to Mr. Ron Crowder, and he's giving us some information in reference to the status of HIV and AIDS in Nashville. And I think I must say up front, Mr. Crowder, that the information that you are reporting today is very, very positive and well hoped for information, because I can remember when you came to me and dealing with the same kind of situation, and it was moaning and groaning, not only in reference to what happened in Nashville, but all over the world in a real sense. And now you're telling us that there's a possibility that we might see the end of AIDS within the next half decade or so. Go on, talk about it.
Dr. Haney, you're right. You're absolutely right. We're very optimistic that the end of AIDS will occur within the next 5 to 10 years. We're very optimistic. That's not to say that people still shouldn't take the same precautions as they have taken before. While the optimism is good, there is some things that I'm gonna tell you that's not so good. For example, HIV is still disproportionately affects people of color. People of color who get HIV seem to get sicker quicker, and they die sooner. Now, amongst men who have sex with men, the infection rate is at the roof.